Hey, what's up? Pedal Creek, how's it going? Ian, Bob, how you doing? Already kind of started the my water changes as you can see. Well, not really, just on the big 120. I already got the siphon in there, but yeah, going to I'm gonna pull this up real quick and then see. All right. Oops. How's it going, Sand Creek too? Carrie, how you guys doing this morning? How's everyone doing on this lovely hot Monday morning? And happy Labor Day, I guess. Right? Today's Labor Day, something like that. It's already hot. It's like 90 something degrees already. What's up, Joe? Zen, how's it going? Fish Tropics or Fish Topics? Rinko, Riosteen. Let's see who else I miss. I miss anybody else? No, I think I got everybody else still. I'm I'm doing good. How are you? Hey Dan, how's it going? Fishtown, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going, my friend? It's weird. It's super hot and overcast today, so it's very humid and muggy. It's not fun. Joe says greetings to everybody in the chat. I got to do something real quick. I got to clean in a sponge filter real fast, so I'll be right back. Get that back in the tank. I don't know how long it's been since I cleaned this one sponge filter. It's pretty bad. Be right back over there in just a second. Just got to do that quick little rinse out. It's been a while. There we go. Let's see. I miss anybody coming in. Hey, what's up, Danikin? Be right back over there. Open this water properly. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? 90, 90's already here in smoke. So I guess is that what's going on? Is it just super smoky? Could be just smoky too. I'm not too sure, but it. How does the smoke affect the fish? It doesn't really bother mine. Never has here. Hey Chevy Fish, how's it going? All I know is it's warm, and I just hit a button on my laptop that I didn't want to hit. There we go. Y'all well rested yet, Danikin? This is for any of my usual people that come up. and go ahead and do this. Still tired. LOL. I bet, man. Hey, how many different states did you drive through in 30 days? So I'm almost, if you guys know 3 people, I'm 3 away from hitting 900, guys. 3 away from 900. That means I'm 103 away from the 1,000. Almost there. Almost there. Pretty sure I think you already did, Dan. I think you did that last time. But yeah, you guys know anyone? I'm 3 away. 103 away from 1,000. And when I do get to 1,000, we're going to do a big giveaway over here. I got all kinds of cool stuff that I'll ship out to people. I'll do a couple things. And other than that, I'm just going to keep hoarding all my fish until I can't keep them outside no more. I have so many babies of everything. I was looking at my tubs today, and on my yellow guppies, somebody gave birth. There's hundreds of little tiny babies all over the place right now. That's awesome. Yeah. Hey, Hat Trick, how's it going? I wish that siphon was just a little bit fat. I need a bigger siphon. Let's see. Oh, man. I think I got bit by a mosquito or something. These mosquitoes are killer this year. Anybody else having problems with them? I don't have them in my tubs, but I have them just flying around, biting me.
What up, Big J?
What's up, Danikin?
Water changes, eh?
You know, Mondays. Well, it's actually, Saturday, Sunday, Monday here, but only the fish room gets it on Monday.
Yeah, I already did some this morning already.
Yeah.
Had to do the 2 big 135s.
Sounds like fun. Yeah, that's what. Well, I'm doing the 120 right now. It's the one that takes the longest.
That's the one with all the cichlids?
Yeah, the one that you liked.
The lion eye and all them in it.
All the nice nasty ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that red terror. That red terror, man, she's coloring up and she's getting beautiful.
Yeah, I don't think you'll want to get rid of it by the time she's done.
Probably not, but that's what I like to say. But I got them as a pair, but it didn't work out for the male, and now the female, she's getting big and beautiful. And yeah, the longer I keep her, the more I'm not going to get rid of her. Hey, if I can find me another male, I'll be happy.
So you guys got all that fire residue up in your ear too, huh?
Yeah, it's very, very murky or smoky looking right now.
We've got a little bit of it going on here in Portland too, because the winds have been blowing from the east. So we're starting to get a little bit here.
Yeah, I noticed it this morning. It never cleared up. Hey, Alex, how's it going? Still in you? How's it going?
Getting ready to head out to go to a cookout here shortly.
Oh, sounds like fun.
Then I got my fantastic fantasy football draft today.
Yeah, isn't that here in a little bit?
1 o'clock.
Is it 1 o'clock?
1 o'clock our time, yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
What's going on there? Still in you?
Yeah, I'm chilling here until that. My kids get picked up at noon, so yeah.
Oh, are you playing with us?
What, the football?
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't
I'm
know
in
that.
there. Oh yeah, I'm in there. I was like one of the fourth people to sign up. Or maybe even sooner than that. But yeah. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to be playing. I know football. I just don't know fantasy football.
I heard the best way to do it is just let the computer pick them for you, Big J.
That's what I heard too. But then I also heard that if you do know some good intels on some good players coming up this year, try to snatch them. You know what I mean?
I'm with you.
But I don't. That's just what I heard. I don't know. We'll see, huh?
We'll see how it goes, man. Yeah, we're going to be right in the middle of food, so I got to be paying attention.
Oh yeah, you're going to be eating and doing. You're going to be like, oh.
I did a couple of mock drafts with Yahoo. It goes pretty quick. I bet you we'll be done within an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah, see, I haven't even done the mock. I'm just.
Yeah, they give you got like 30 seconds to make your pick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not like you get minutes. It's like 30 seconds from the time it starts, and you got to make your pick.
Yeah.
So,
okay. It's gonna be interesting. Like I said, I always wanted to do it. I just never had an opportunity. So
should be a good time.
It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm sure there'll be some crap talking before the year's up.
Well, yeah. Especially because, like, yeah, there's a lot of rival.
Yeah, this guy will be talking some crap right there.
Go over a little bit more. Ed?
Yep.
Well, when it comes to football, I'm going to be talking crap to that guy too, because he's one of my team's rivals. Because I don't know if all you know, but Ed's a Kansas City fan, and I'm a Raiders fan. So there's a big
there's some bad blood there.
Yeah, there's bad blood there. So, but that's just when it comes to football, it is what it is. Because like I can't say much because one of my other rivals of my football team is the Broncos, right? Well, my girlfriend is a Broncos fan. Even Kenny, when he came into my house, he saw a Broncos jersey hanging. He's all, "You're a Bronco?" No. Don't even say that. That don't come out of your mouth. I am not. Nope. I'm a Raiders till the day I die.
Oh, Brian, you best keep your hand off of my cook. Brian Peplin Creek's playing with us too. He says Cook and Jacobs.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He was asking what's my NFL team in a stream earlier or something. I forgot.
We all know mine's the Vikings.
Yep.
Matter of fact, what am I doing? I should have wore a Vikings jersey since we're drafting the dab.
Siglets 23, not the complete laughing. Not all the time. Maybe the last couple years, but look back onto that, my friend. Look back onto that.
New city, new team, man.
Yeah.
So how hot's it going to be there today, Big J?
It's supposed to be like 107.
Oof. Well, I tell you what, after I left, it was when I left your place at like 7 a.m, it was already 85.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and it's been hot this weekend, but I can't wait for next week. It's supposed to drop into the 90s. Highs are in like the low 90s. Can't wait.
Yeah, Portland's going to have 90s all week, too. This 90-degree weather's been following me all over the country, man. But that Arizona was even hotter, 111 when I was rolling through there.
Yeah. Oh, I bet you. Yeah, it's super hot in Arizona. Look, everyone's throwing out what they like. Oh, and Siglitz23 is talking all that crap, and he's a Steelers fan. Okay. Let's see what happens with your Steelers lately. What's going on? But anyways, are you on Siglitz23? You playing that that fish fam in
Fantasy football?
Fantasy football. There we go. Still in you. There you go. Yeah, and okay, well, but you sat there and said that the Raiders are lacking stock, but we got 3 rings, so there's plenty of teams that got what, 0, and you're going to sit there and talk crap. So
hey, Jay, watch how you say that now.
See, I'm just saying, I'm not the one that started it. You go hit up Siglitz. He was the one that's going there because he said the Raiders are lacking stock, but yeah, last time I counted, we still got 3 rings, my friend. I know you got 6. Yeah, good for you. But like I said, other teams that ain't got nothing. Can you look back real quick? Like, shut up!
Shut up.
I'm gonna drive back down there.
God damn you!
Yeah, I hope you. Hey, I hope you get. But
all I want is I'm not greedy, man. Just one before I die. That's all.
Right.
Hey, my Cubbies got it handled. So you know what? Maybe it's the Vikings' turn finally.
Hey, maybe. Ha 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 ha! We're in Vegas now, which I'm not very happy about. I think we should have just stayed in Oakland, but because that's where the home. But it is what it is. Technically, it's closer to me now. So,
I think the Raiders' personality fits Vegas, man.
Yeah, but it fit into Oakland as well. But I'm only saying that because I'm from the Bay. But it is what it is,
Hey, I'll tell you right now, Brian, I'd take that, man. Rodgers, I would gladly welcome Rodgers to the Vikings. Are you kidding me? Absolutely.
Yeah. Right. And then again, you got to look at it like this. How many teams actually play where they originally started? I mean, like the San Francisco 49ers are still called the San Francisco 49ers, but they don't play nowhere near San Francisco. Where do the Dallas Cowboys play? Where's their stadium? Isn't it in like Houston or something?
Arlington,
that's right. But everyone wants to talk crap about Raiders moving all the time. Just saying. Just making a comment, But yeah, let's get back to the. Well, I'm about to switch tanks, so that tank's done. No, that tank's done. Look, it's there.
He says exit stage left. Yeah, I've got to deal with these Oscars at some point today.
What you got to deal with?
The two I thought were going to pair off have just beat the hell out of each other now.
Oh, your Oscars?
Yeah, I've got to separate them and put a divider between them at some point. The one's mouth's really bad.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. Man, that red tear is looking so beautiful right now.
Well, she got a fresh water change. That's why.
Yeah, she's all fired up.
You know, Amy, I'm not sure. I thought Ed said he was going to do some kind of live stream. I can't remember. I think it was going to be on Ed's channel live.
Yeah, he's gonna do it. He said that's what he messaged me last night. We were talking. Well, he was mainly talking. He sent me like 4 paragraphs of what was going down because I was in Griffin's live stream and we were talking about it. And then he messaged me afterwards.
I have to make sure my wife and my phones, because I got to have one for the shit talking and one for the draft now. We'll be at a party, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it will be live on Ed's channel. Cool. Yeah, and that's what he said. He said that because that way we could talk and help each other because I guess there's several of us that this is going to be our first time. Hey, what's up, John? How's it going?
Let me give you guys a little advice right off the bat. If somebody's saying they're willing to help you, be afraid.
Are you sure that they're coming from Ed, though?
Be real afraid. Ed's nice and all, but at the end of the day, he's ultra competitive. He'll say, yeah, if I were you, I'd go for Stafford. Yeah, that's the one. He'll be having you guys take kickers the first round.
Yeah, okay. That's funny. Oh, you know what was cool is I was looking through my tubs this morning and I noticed I saw 4 of my baby betas and they're about almost an inch now. The ones the betas I bred outside in the summer tub.
Nice. Well, you can leave your tubs up year round, can't you?
I'm going to attempt to. I'm going to have back, you know, if worst case scenario, most of them I could drain and just drag into the fish room. Then they'll be fine. But for the most part, I'll be pretty good. I just got to worry about like late December, early January. Yeah, that's when it gets cold. But it doesn't really drop. It doesn't get like 40s or 30s here.
No, it's like 50, 60, right?
Yeah, and you know, guppies can kind of handle that as long as it warms up. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And everybody that follows my channel will get to see as well. But like I was saying, I was thinking about building like a makeshift like wood frame around all of them and then insulate them all with dirt. You know, all the nooks and crannies, fill it in with, or either that or go get some sod or something and just fill all that in. The insulate it and that way it will hold its temp. I don't know. I've been thinking about all kinds of things because I really don't want to break everything down this winter. I would like to keep it going.
Makes it easier, don't it?
Well, yeah, you saw how many tubs I have.
You got a ton.
Yeah. And I keep adding more. I haven't lately, but like those 2 yellow buckets or the 2 Home Depot buckets that are out there, those 2 were new just because I had 2 extra buckets that I ended up bringing crap home from work and I didn't want to have extra buckets laying around, so I filled them up. What time is the fantasy? Danikin said it's 1 o'clock my time, our time, so I don't know.
4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central. It's 1 p.m. our time. I know that.
Works for me. Works for me. You can try foam installation. I was thinking about that too because I do have because a lot of my tubs are the styrofoam already, and then I have all the lids from all of them. So I was thinking about wedging that in them, all the and like I said, wrap it with a couple pieces of like some just plywood, just to get it all in there, and then fill in all those cracks too, to stop like the wind from hitting it. I think it would work. I'd probably have to remove a couple of them to get it to look the way I want to, but that means I would only have to get rid of like 4, 8 tubs. That wouldn't be bad.
How you doing, Lisa? Good to see you. And in answer to your question there, Cichlids 23, you can get those clamps on Amazon.
Oh, what did he say? The plastic?
The little plastic clamps to hold on your python so it doesn't fall off the tank.
Oh, yeah. Guys, I leave my tubs up year-round. Harvest the fish, then leave. Nice. Well, I don't get no rain here, though, Bob. And even even if I did get rain, where my tubs are, don't get rain because it's underneath a ginormous tree. The only thing I get in my tubs is pine needles.
He gets a lot of those.
They're everywhere. All day long, yeah. But hey, that's all part of natural. It makes my water get that brown tint to it by the time I pull them out, so it gives that natural tannins to it. Maybe that's why I got 5 million guppies breeding outside.
Yeah, the only thing I screwed up on, I should have got a video of that snake eating that rat, man.
Oh, I know. That was bad. Yeah, that was.
It happened so quick. I didn't even have a chance to get my camera ready, man.
I told you it was going to be quick.
You weren't kidding. I thought I'd have a second or so, man.
No, I opened that. I put that rat close to her, and she was just all done. Yep. I have high KH in your tap water, Big J. What's KH? You know what that is?
That's the hardness of the water, I believe, is what he's talking about. My water comes out neutral. My water comes out pretty neutral. And all that is big with the shrimp keepers. They like those readings. The KH readings? I never, yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe I tested my water that comes out of my faucet here, and it's pretty neutral. I mean, my water's very, very, very good. I mean, it's awesome. He says he's asking because pine needles are very acidic. Be right back, switching tanks. Yeah, so when I test my water, I don't have I don't have nothing, no parts per million of nitrates, nitrites, and ammonia, and then my pH comes out right around 7. Maybe 6.6, 7-ish. Yeah, I'm 7.8 to 8 right out of the tap. Yeah, mine's pretty, like I said, my straight out of my tap here at this house is pretty much neutral. It's decent. I like it. I like it a lot. Makes doing water changes pretty good. You know what I mean? Only a couple tanks do I ever have to use any type of buffers to do anything, but that's only typically with my my mystery snails. Ever since I started getting into the mystery snails, I noticed that like the one tank out of nowhere, like all the mystery snails were doing fine, but the guppies in the tank started dying off slowly. And I was like, what's going on in my water? So I tested my water, and it turned acidic.
like all the hardness, like because of all the I guess the mystery snails were sucking out everything. So I have to get a buffer, and I have to do that one. And I did remove the wood. I did have a piece of driftwood in there, but that's no longer in there.
Uh-oh, sounds like I'm being paged, Big J.
Uh-oh.
She must have a last-minute honey-do list for me before I head out to this party.
Yep, you probably got to go do a couple water changes.
Yeah, dude, I thought I was hidden good enough where she wouldn't find me for a while, but I've been spotted.
Well, thanks for coming up, hanging out while you did.
Yeah, I'll see you at the draft there, buddy.
Yep, I will be there.
All right, man.
I will be there. I'll have a special little shirt on and everything for it.
Yeah, I got to change over into one of my Viking shirts. Apparently.
Yeah, I got my Raiders shirt for it. So
maybe we'll bust out Mr. Moss.
There you go. Get the jersey on. See, I haven't found. I need to find a jersey that fits Big J, but you know how expensive and hard to find that is. To find like a 5X tall jersey.
Well, that'd be half a cotton field, dude.
I know they got to pull Omar the tent maker out of retirement to come make it for
me. Yeah, Big J is definitely Big J, man. He made me look small.
Yeah, I tend to do that with Yep, that's why. That's even like my name's Jared, but even like all my friends, growing up, everybody always called me Big J, either that or Big Guy. You know, so that's why when I made my YouTube channel, what else to do it but what everyone's always called me, Big J.
Yep, makes sense, don't it?
And what I do, fish keeping. So I'm Big J Fish Keeper. But yeah.
All right, buddy. I'll catch you a little later then.
All right. Have a good one.
Yep, you too, bub. Bye.
Yep. What's that say? What I'm missing? Say anything? I used the same lug for right, Dan, right? And it's like, come on. I didn't get too hard. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Dan and Kim, for coming up. I hope I get some breeding going on soon. Those two, I don't know. I did a video a while back about a breeding project of the convicts, the parrot. I guess it's called the striped parrot, and a white or pink, or as known as the platinum convicts. Trying to interbreed them to try to get something cool. So see what happens. And they've been kind of doing that little dance. So hopefully, fingers crossed that I get some cool little fish. Fingers crossed. I'm hoping so. Oh, I'll be right back. I got to go grab my little scrubber because I got to scrub my Fahaka tank. It's a mess. Be right back. Got to go grab this guy. My Fahaka is a mess, and I put snails in here to keep his tank clean, and of course he just eats them. You know, kind of what puppers do best. Eat everything. Look at that, I can see through the tank again. Oh, very nice, very nice, very nice. Where are you at? Where's my puffer? Oh, there you are. Okay, you're hiding from me. I found him. Oh, you know what's pretty cool I noticed today is my mystery snails. They laid another clutch of eggs, which is cool, but they literally laid it on top of another clutch of eggs. That's how many clutches of eggs I'm getting. Well, not on top, but it's like one clutch of eggs is right here at the very top, kind of like this, and the other one is like it started on it and then it's coming down it, so it made it into dew. It's pretty cool. Two weeks. Oh, you doing water changes too, Ian? Awesome. Yep. Oh, it's time to switch. Time to switch to the Faka tank. Oh, right. Randers, how much have your koi's grown since you got them? My koi's actually have grown quite a bit since I got them. They're probably my gold one, my biggest one, is probably about 10 inches, give or take. And then the smallest one I would say is probably about 6. And then there's still a couple small goldfish that haven't got big that I'm gonna end up taking out. There, I gotta go through there and thin out and take out all the goldfish. My sherbunkins are getting really big as well. The sherbunkins are probably about like that. That's probably their body, and then their fins are nice, so they're probably about 5 inches as well. They're getting decent size. I have to do another update video of it, but I'll have to take the netting off and wait for the right time of the day where the sun's hitting it, so all the koi's they look beautiful when the sun's hitting them just right. Especially some of the ones that I got have that pearl scale, and they're beautiful. Hey, Pexonics, how's it going? Just finished 4 tanks already today. 2 more to go. Oh, nice. I'm got 1, 2, 3, 4 that I've pulled water out of so far. Going to go switch to number 5 right now. Hopefully, I'll do a water change on those guys. Will trigger them to breed a little bit for me. That's the convict and the convict parrot hybrid breeding project I was talking about. Hopefully, I get some of those similar to fit. I know that they won't be exactly, but hopefully they look like those platinum parrots. I want to make some platinum parrots. I'm gonna do a little water change on them. I think they might be doing something. I don't know. Only one ran to the little cave, but I'm only gonna do a little 20% on that tank, just because it's still kind of new. So yeah, that's about it for that one. I'll switch you guys back down here. So buffer tank. It should be rolling, I think. Let's see. Yeah. Gotta give Mr. Jasper the Fahaka puffer. Select pet. How's it going? You gotta give Jasper the water change he needs. Then just a couple more. That tank. These 2. What's up? Well, you gotta wait your turn.
We have an hour before we go home. Plus, he's been.
manually doing a water change with a bucket because I got babies in here. Only doing a couple gallons on this 40 breeder. I don't know if they get a bucket in there, can they? Barely. Cool, that works. All right. There we go. Still got 15 people. Hey, multi-tank addiction. How's it going, Chris? How's it going? How you doing today? Man, I really hope you get that 300 resealed and back up going, Chris. It's a beautiful tank, and it really sucks that you're going through what you're going through with that. I feel you. I had that happen. Not quite such a big tank as yours, but my 75 high did that to me. It leaked. I pulled it out, had it resealed. I even did a leak test in my driveway for 2 days. Was perfectly fine. Then I put it back in my house and set it all back up. Got the fish in there, went to bed, and woke up the next morning and half the tank was on the floor. And I don't yeah. So I not quite as big. I'm not even saying anything like what you're, but it's I do feel you, and I hope you get it taken care of. Yeah. Man, this humidity in here is killing me right now. Feel like I just got out of the shower, but it's awesome. All this smoke is trapping in this heat. It's horrible out here. Horrible. All right, be right back. Switching tanks. Yeah, that's true too. That's very true. Thankful it was in the garage. Yeah, my last tank that leaked, I was thankful it was just in the corner over here. The one, I have a 50 behind my 120 right here. I have a 29, and then there's a 50-gallon high back there in the corner. That happened to me over there. I came out one day and there was water all in the fish room. And it was crazy too because I scanned through the whole room and everything looked fine. But then I looked close to that corner and the tank was completely drained. There wasn't a drop of water in it. And yeah, that one, but I just resealed. There wasn't even fish in there. I was just cycling the tank, so I was lucky on that one. My new tank with the Eco Complete and the plans. Be right back. I gotta go grab something to drink. Put you on my dirty fish room. Oh, that was good. Let's see where we're at. All right. Cool. So if I do that, all right. Well, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go grab the hose and start refilling some of these tanks real quick. I'll be right back. Cool. Well, I got it emptied of the substrate yesterday. So next, yeah, I saw that on your video. You got all that substrate out. That's good. Yep. Now you just gotta, yeah, gotta remove all that old stuff and pile in some new stuff. Wish for the best. Yep, that's always fun too because a lot of that new silicone that you put on there is going to be all fret, and that stuff's even harder to get off than some of the older stuff. At least in my experience. See how warm it is here today. Feels like it's like 500 degrees in here. Oh, it's only 97 degrees currently right now. Only. Gonna be 109 today. Shoot. Not looking forward to today. I'm gonna be inside most of the day. I'm gonna wait for after I do all these water changes. Do all these water changes and then go and chill and relax and wait for this little Fish Fam football draft that we got going on. Yeah, I'm thinking that the whole back panel. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you might have to just strip down, but that might actually be a little bit easier too, though, because you could do the whole the fishing line or the wire come through, and then you could get in there with the razor blade and really clean up the edges and the bottom and everything. Maybe. Hopefully. Yeah. Wow, scorcher, huh? Yeah, it's a little warm. See, it's that's current. It's still up, but that's here right now. Yes, Cichlids 23, and then air quality is horrible today. I think it's telling everyone to stay inside, especially if you have any breathing problem. I never listen to it, but I make my girlfriend stay inside because she got asthma. And like even this morning, she was really wheezy. All right, switch tanks time. Switch tanks. Switch tanks. One more to do. Now I just got to do this little tank down here that I'm water changing. You guys couldn't see it because, of course, I didn't show you. But down there, that 55 on the ground that I'm doing the water change, that got me some baby monsters growing in there. Got me a little butter kofi eye, a little jaguar cichlid, and then two little RTMs. California fires can be smelled up here north in Portland. It's actually I know they controlled a lot of the California fires, but I heard it's all like in Oregon and all that stuff now, ain't it? I know a lot, or not in Colorado or something. I don't know. I know a lot of the fires they got taken care of out here. At least down here where I'm at. The water comes out in my house was 85 degrees. This heat wave warmed up. Yeah. Mine's not that warm, but it's still warm. Yep, I didn't think so. There we go. That wasn't siphoning. Come on, go for it. There it goes. Nice African tilapia. Yes, I have a very nice big. Well, he's getting there. Getting there. Let's see. See if I can show you guys. It's a kind of a tank's kind of dirty. The outside of the tank is kind of dirty because it's being on the floor. But in that corner, you can see it underneath there. Can you guys see that? There's the jag. I don't know where the butter kofi eye is. It's probably, yeah, it's underneath there. You guys see that? You see the butter kofi eye and the jag and the RTMs? I don't know if you guys seen that or not. You're not overfilling, are you? Nope, not yet. See? I'm about that far. The big fire in Cal is close to Fresno in the mountains. Oh. That makes sense. This is actually close to me. Whew, gosh. I'm ready for a nice cold shower. And when I say a nice cold shower, that's like an 80-degree shower. Because that's what the water comes out. As John was saying. Mine's not quite 80, 85, but it's up there. No, I've only overfilled a couple times on stream. Only like 2 or 3 times. Not too bad. And plus side about it, like you, Chris, in the garage. So if a little water hits the floor, it's all right. Hey, Cody son, how's it going? You should come up and hang out up here, right? Let's see. Cool. No overflowing. It's almost done with that one water change. And then just got to fill up everything and top off my planted tanks. And those 20s, right? The 20 wall. New 20 line. Penny wart in heaven of cribs come back. Okay, cool. Okay, nice. 120 is almost full. I'll be switching that. I'll be moving because I got. This thing's gonna be super clean now. It's gonna be really good looking. My pistos still ain't breeding or doing nothing crazy. I got 4 of them. You mentioned something about pistos, Cichlids 23. I got those pistos, those 4. They're the double reds, and they're doing good, and they got all the huts. But I do think I have 2 males and 2 females because of the coloration, but still nothing going on. Maybe they're still too small. They're only like this big still. And they haven't even fully got all their colors yet, so. But maybe, dang, all those cichlids are coloring up right now. They love that water change. Forecast high of 88 today, but it's only 7 right now. Oh God, they lucky. Yeah, I need to go up there. That sounds lovely. It sounds like heaven. Compared to this, you saw what I showed you the forecast here. Horrible. Not horrible, but it's bad. Could be worse. I don't know what, but it could be worse. It could be like 120, I guess. I'll be back over there in a second. I just this one planted tank. I gotta just put the hose in it and walk away. There's not much water taken out of it. Really just topping it off. This is the pisto tank. It's got 4 pistos and about a dozen white clouds in it right now. Almost there. Yeah, I was just thinking about someone. I was looking at one of my saltwater tanks. I was like, to this morning, I turned on my light and everything in my other saltwater tank that's in my house. I was sitting there staring at it and everything, and then was noticing. I started panicking there for a second, but there was a big old bristle worm, like a bristle worm, coming out of one of the holes, and I was like, oh, started to freak out, and I was like, oh wait, never mind. I have somebody that in there special that will eat that, so there's nice, good food for him. Big J, do you sell any of your mystery snails? Not yet. I might here soon. I was, like I said, I'm hoarding all my, because I have 23 outside tubs breeding live bears, and I'm waiting to hit my 1,000 subs, and then I'm gonna do a large giveaway, and then after that, I was thinking about jumping on one of these selling pages to sell off a lot of everything else I have. What did that say? It says 88 would need a jacket after. I know, right? Right, John? If I went up there, yeah, to Chris's house, it'd be 77. I'd be cold. After this weather, like I said, I'm looking forward to next week. Next week, I saw it's the highs. It's going to be 92 degrees. Multi says only 102 left. You can do it. Hey, I'm working on it. I'm almost there. I'm climbing up slowly, but I'm doing it. Yeah. Yes. Once I do that, I'm going to do a big giveaway. I'll probably do something kind of like what Danikin did when he did his his giveaway, where he did multiple ones and you kind of had multiple choices what you wanted, because I have a lot, because I have so many different strands of guppies. I have Mickey Mouse, like all the different colored Mickey Mouse platies. I have koi swordtails. I have 5 different kinds of endlers. Like I got the tiger, the yellow tiger endlers. I got orange tiger endlers. Then I got regular endlers, and I got long fin, like the more of the swordtail, like the long fin endlers, and then the 2 spike endler. Yeah. And then for those other people, I got mystery snails. I'm in the process of breeding multiple colored crawfish. I also have self-cloning crawfish plants. Yeah. Cichlids, if you guys like cichlids, but the only cichlids I have right now are white convicts, but I am going to be having platinum parrots hopefully soon. Hopefully. They're the new, the new fish, the striped, or they're called the striped parrots. The convict parrotfish mix. Well, I'm going to try to make platinum ones of those. Already got a pair of them, and they're already breeding up and all that good stuff. So fingers crossed I'll have some platinum parrots soon. All right, that one's done. Also have other kinds of snails too, like ram's horn snails. I got every color ram's horn snail too. I got white, blue, brown, pink. Go switch over to tank real quick. I'll be right back over there in a second. Hey, what's up, HC Aqua? How's it going? What do you say? I need Severums. You need some Rock Hill Severums. Actually, I thought about that because we get them in at work all the time. We get the little I like the little reds, the little I guess the gold Severums. Is it a gold or a red? It's the one that's all white with all the red spots on it. That one's nice, but the Rock Hills are very nice as well. I also like the greens and the turquoise, all of them. Maybe when these fry get bigger, I can ship you some. Hey, I wouldn't say no. That would be awesome to have some of your fish. I like cichlids. The Severums are good. They grow out. They'll go with my geos. Red spot. There you go. Those ones are my favorite. I like the red spot Severums. I think they're the prettiest. But don't get me wrong, all of them are nice fish. Don't get me wrong, but the red spot or the gold red spot, yes, those are my favorite Severum. We had last week somebody came in at work and sold off 3 Severums. They were decent size, probably about yay big. 2 Rock Hills and one gold. And the Rock Hill, there was this one Rock Hill that was just beautiful, beautiful. And we threw it in with the African cichlid tank, and they were in there holding their own. And it made me think, man, it would be nice to get a decent sized one and throw it in the 120. What's up, Griffin Fish Room? What are you up to? There's let me do this again. Oh wait, hold on. You guys, any of my friends that have been up here, or if as long as I know you, I've talked to you before, would like to come and say hi, you're more than welcome to. It's hot. Just chilling, filling up some tanks. My favorite Severums too is the red spot. Nice Chevy fish, yeah. I just like how they look with the way that the red patterns are is really cool. What's up, Gubby Guru? How you doing? Oh, I got a little hair on there. Just sitting here in the fish room, sweating my butt off, Just chilling. HC Aqua. Hello, Jesse. What is your NFL team? He's plotting on you. I'm joking. He asked me the same thing. I had to keep it. I don't know if you guys just saw that. I had to look and point. I had to make sure I wasn't overflowing. Hey, Pet, I don't have one. Guppy Guru says Seahawks. Nice. It's a good team. It's a good team. Not my team, but it's a good team.
Hey,
How's it going?
not too bad. I gotta, dude. I haven't streamed in 3 weeks now.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, I stopped because of the heart attack. So it's too much stress trying to get everything situated.
Yeah. That's why I just do this one and I just throw it up and just do it. But I'll be right back. I got to switch tanks.
Yeah, don't flow anything. Let's see if I can get the chat up there. Chat up, see what I can actually see the chat. How about chat? Get it over here.
Blue Jazz. Well, they're talking about the football thing. If I had to pick, it would be 49ers. Oh, ouch. Now I see why Guppy Guru said boo.
Got the Guru. How's it going, Peter? There's the one.
Just careful. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's gonna pop. That's gonna fall out. I can see that. That's gonna end bad. I'll be right back.
HC Aqua, how you doing, man?
What's that?
HC Aqua said hi to me a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Guppy Guru saying hi.
Yep, Peter wants to come back over and get some more of those wings I made him. I made some teriyaki barbecue wings. Bought steak, but then I found out he didn't. He's like, oh, I don't eat that meat. I'm like, oh.
Oh,
Fortunately, I had just processed 4 chickens, so I had 8 wings in the freezer. So it didn't take nothing to thaw them out.
nice. Waiting for more of those chicken wings. Yeah. Chicken wings sound good right about now. After doing all these water changes, I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
And just standing here sweating, I'm just like, it's horrible.
Yeah, it's probably almost 90 degrees in the garage right now, so I know it's really hot.
Yeah.
I got the door to the garage open to the house, and there's a fan right underneath the air conditioner blowing the cold air into the garage.
Yeah. Well, that's like it's 97 out there, so it's probably a good 100 plus humidity inside my garage, even with the door open. But I can't wait for just when all this is over, I just go into my house and I go into my bedroom and I got the AC and it's just like heaven. Because I live in an old house, I don't have central air conditioning, so I still have window ACs.
Oh, okay.
And like every window in this house,
There we go.
it'd be in this, yeah.
There we,
Oh,
we Pete. What was it? Bob said that my microphone was low. How about that? Is that better, Bob? It turns out, for some reason, it wasn't set to this mic. Hey, Atkins Nature Aquariums. How's it going? All right, cool. Thanks, Bob. So yeah, I got some of the fry, the Severum fry. I'd left some in the tank with the 75 with the parents, and they have grown considerably larger, quicker than the ones that are in the 40 breeder down here by themselves, so that they don't get eaten. Wonder if I can get a camera on that.
Almost overfilled the tank. I'll be right back.
Well, I'm going to be your co-host with the most.
Sounds good. I'll be over there in a second. I'm just draining this tank back out because I literally got it to the very top.
There we go.
There we go. All right, we're back. We're good. We're good. We're all good.
Here's my rock keel fry.
Oh, nice.
I got.
Look at all them little guys.
They're about the size of a thumbnail.
Now you got a few of them in there too.
There's 28 in that tank, 10 in the 75, and then 10 more in my 55 long with my angelfish and everything.
Nice. That's awesome.
Because the last time I set up the 300 before it leaked, I had put 10 of the rock keel babies in there.
Yeah.
Plan was I was going to grow them up with plants so they didn't eat the plants.
Yeah.
They didn't get the chance to even try it. They were only in the tank for 24 hours before it started leaking.
Yeah, that's horrible.
I'm just trying to be positive about it, you know?
Yeah, well,
It's if I'm not positive about it, then I'm stressed. And the last thing I need right now is stress. So
yeah, true.
I've got, dude. You should have seen it. I mean, the pictures that I put up just didn't do it justice. It was absolutely perfect
Yeah,
until later that night, and then the boulder that I'd made was so buoyant that it ripped the bottom row of styrofoam clean off. I mean, when I was digging up the sand and gravel and everything, the styrofoam was still glued to the bottom of the tank. It's separated from itself.
That's crazy.
So that happened the night before, blew the lid off the tank because it was so violent about its wanting to float. And then I came in that night and I was like, okay, well, I'll just pull that thing out. And I pulled it out of the tank and I was like, it'll be good. And then the next day, while I was doing my deliveries, I drove past the house and noticed water coming down the driveway. And I was like, ah, crap, it's leaking again. So
That must have been the most horrible feeling right there. Panic mode, right? Full blown.
yeah, I did a U-turn, came back, noticed that it only lost about 4 inches of water, turned off the filter, grabbed my siphon, threw it in the tank, and then went and finished my delivery, which was just down the street from my house. And I came back, and my kids had gotten here in time to start catching fish, and they caught everything that was in there and threw it in the little 75 or the 55 here next to me.
And lucky you had that delivery that was by your house.
Yeah, it was the second one too. That's the funny thing. My first delivery was a block from my house. I go back over to the other side of town to pick up another delivery, and it was back over here, like 4 blocks from the house. And then it was a double, so the second delivery was just down the street. So I drove by and I was like, well, all right. And then I told the lady while I was unloading her groceries out of my truck, I told her, sorry, I'm sorry if I'm kind of rushing, but I've got an aquarium at home that's leaking right now as we speak. She's like, oh, well, why didn't you just deal with that and then come back? And I'm like, no.
You're like, no.
What's going to happen? That's going to take me all day.
Yeah.
The kids left at that was at probably 9:30 in the morning. And the kids left here at like 3 o'clock that afternoon. They'd been helping me the whole day.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
So
It's not a small tank by any
No.
means.
no, I got a really good deal. I mean, I traded a 75 acrylic for it. So
Oh, well, hey, I'd do that real quick, though.
it was about $1,000 profit for me, basically, because this tank is on several websites for $2,400. It's the Marine Land 300. It has supposed to have 2 weirs, one on each side in the
Yeah.
back, but they pulled those weirs out and put silicone glass to the bottom of the tank.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because at my work, and it's not even like a name brand, it's just off people making tanks that we have. And as big as we go is a 240, and that's $1,050. And that's only, that's just that just goes to show, yeah.
Yeah, it's insane. And
Yeah.
I figured the glass would be thicker too, because it's 300 gallons.
Yeah.
It's half-inch glass.
Oh, wow.
That's like at the edge of the maximum capabilities of the glass is 300 gallons. So
Yeah. That's
But I put a tape measure to it, and it measured out to being like maybe a little bit over a half an inch. But
yeah.
I was thinking it would be 3/4. Kind of hoping it would be 3/4 because that way, if I tore it apart and built a plywood tank, I could build a pretty big plywood tank.
Yeah, you could go. You go really big, man. I want to do a plywood tank so bad.
Well, me too.
I do. I
really
want to
do.
build one so bad. Like that's one of like I keep looking at my yard inside my garage. Like like where can I do it?
This is what I've been thinking right here. You see where the 125 ends right here?
Yeah.
All of that space. This,
Mm-hmm.
that's like 10 feet.
Yeah.
Because my garage, I measured my garage a few days ago, and my garage is 18 feet long. This is 6 feet wide, and there's about another 1.5 to 2 feet to the corner. So I'm guesstimating that we've got 8 feet. I don't think I cut those boards, so those would be 8 foot long 2x4s, which means that I got another 10 feet to the door.
Yeah.
10 feet by 4 feet by 4 feet.
That would be awesome.
10 by 4 by 3 is 898 gallons. Thank you, Chevy Fish. It's nice to be on a stream. I missed you. The one thing that I do miss about streaming is all of the getting to talk to my friends. Actually talk to my friends.
Yep.
Versus messages and I love the comments that I've been getting on my videos. I truly do, because it's been like my only communication with everybody at the fish
It's like
fan.
your only communication.
Yeah. Bob grew up with no AC, the window
Little
units.
tiny
central
crawfish will literally just they eat anything and destroy everything. I put a whole bunch of duckweed inside of these 2 tanks just to have some plants.
Yeah.
It's all gone. It's all gone. They love duckweed.
Chevy Fish says, I hope you keep coming to other streams. And you know what? If somebody wants to invite me on their stream, I'll be happy to come onto a stream. Most everybody I know is on the East Coast. Big J's is on the West Coast.
Yep.
And I've got there's a couple other aquarium YouTubers that are on the West Coast, Danikin and Moonstone. And of course, Corey, Corvus Oskin, and Bob Steenfott. But that's pretty much all of us. And I mean, what? There's Aqua Pros is on the West Coast, but haven't really been seeing much of him lately.
Yeah. I noticed, especially with me working these longer hours now, because I work more. I've been working more ever since this pandemic went down.
Yeah.
The fish hobby has gone up. Especially if
people
you
are
work,
stuck at home.
and working at my LFS, and I saw it to the full. And I went from being a part-time associate to full-time, working more than full-time actually. And ever since then, I noticed that like with most of the fish tubers being on the East Coast or mid-state or mid-country, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I miss everybody's now,
Yeah.
except for all the late nighters.
Yeah, there's lots of late night streams. But
Like I got messaged by Science Gal
yeah.
to come on her stream on Friday, on her normal Friday stream or something like that, and I can't do it because I'm at work that day.
Peplin Creek Aquatic says, just stream again, Chris. You know you want to. Well, I am going to do one stream. I've been talking with Diego, and I'm going to do one stream a month at my normal time. It's going to be the last Tuesday of the month, and then the rest of the month, he's going to take my slot. So if you guys still want to be able to watch, watch somebody at, what was it, 5 p.m. Pacific time on Tuesday. Diego's going to be taking that slot. So there's going to be that. Anthony Fishy Friends just invited me to come on to his stream anytime. It might be
Friday nights, the late night. It's what, 9:30 our time?
I don't know.
No, yeah, 9:30 our time, right, Anthony?
Bob asked why I cut back. I cut back because of stress and because I had a heart attack about coming on 3 weeks now, 3 weeks ago. And the doctor said it was stress induced. So she said, cut back on your stress. And that was one of my biggest stressors. That and that 300-gallon aquarium.
Right.
I'm like, gosh.
You're like sitting there pulling it out. Like,
I ain't got nothing to pull
I know.
out.
Yeah. That's why I would say if I had any hair left, I'd pull it out. But I'm definitely not going to pull this out.
Oh, yeah. No. No. Dude, this is as much as I can grow. So I'm like, it'll grow a little bit longer, and I can twist it into two little fork on the bottom of my chin, but that's about it. If I had something like that, I would be braiding it. And
oh yeah, I sit there and I'll get bored and I sit there and I do that. I'll be like twisting this side and then just start playing, and yeah.
It's fine when you've got an actual beard, but when you've got this little bit of goatee and you've braided it down to a little point,
it
looks
little
weird.
tiny.
Yeah, it's like a 2-inch long braid at the bottom of your chin.
Hey, what's up, Aqua Balls? How's it going, buddy?
Oh, Ed said, oh, sorry, had not heard. Yeah, I really didn't say much about it. I had a stream the day after saying that I wasn't going to stream anymore on Tuesdays. And so that's pretty much it. I just stopped.
Yeah.
Wasn't Ed acting up? I love Ed like a brother. So Ed was my red bearded Mario of the Fish Fam. I loved that. I loved that sentence.
Yeah.
I would say it every stream. Aqua Balls is in the house.
Yep. Well, man, I'm done with. I'm like sitting here looking around like I'm done.
You need a swamp cooler for the garage, man.
I do. And I got a window right there.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Put one of them window air conditioner units in there.
I've been thinking about it, but it's supposed to cool down, so we'll see. But next year, I think I'm going to do it.
Well, my landlord put a mini split in the house. One of them's in the kitchen facing into the living room, so it just blows cold air. One head unit can cover the whole downstairs by itself.
Yeah.
And then the other one is in the landing outside of all of the bedroom doors. So the only way to cool our bedrooms is to open our door and blow the cold air in.
Yeah.
Which that sucks, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 window units. So if you want to drive up here sometime, I'm telling you, you can walk away with a couple air conditioners.
Hey.
And then all you have to do is just take the cover off of them, spray them with the garden hose to clean them out real quick.
And get all that dust out, and they're good to go.
They haven't been cleaned in a couple years, so they need to be cleaned. But once you clean them out, they're like as good as new again. Aquaball says
I have an AC I got 7 years ago, but no one helped me put it up. So you got an AC just sitting there for 7 years and you haven't used it? Oh man.
Oh, dang. I mean, even with the garage being on the south side of the house, getting direct sun all day long, and it gets really, really, really hot in here. Like the forecast outside would be 90. It'd be like 110 in here. But as soon as I open this door and turn on the fan, it blows all the cold air from the living room into the garage,
Nice.
and it's comfortable in here. I mean,
See, I wish my garage is not connected to my house.
oh, okay.
So that's the only bad thing about that. But like I said, like during midday, my garage is actually not bad. The fish room. It's when the sun's setting, because that's when the sun hits this whole wall over here. Because
Gotcha.
during the day, it's blocked by this big old tree I have, and that's why I am.
Why you like that big old tree?
Yeah, and that's why my tubs have been so successful all year in 100+ degree weather too, because they don't get direct sun. They're shaded all year, and that's probably why they're breeding like crazy. And it's amazing over there in my tubs.
Yeah, I tried doing a tub, but at the beginning of summer, and it got too cold, and I ended up killing a bunch of my guppies. So I just said, you know what?
Just nope.
I'm good. I'm good.
See, I started with like one or two, and everything started doing very well. Of course, besides the looking past the green water, because it's warm here and sunny, so green water is a thing.
And green water is a good thing.
Yeah. Oh, it's good. Oh, yeah.
The
My
babies
fish
love
it.
that stuff.
Oh, they love it. That's another reason why they're breeding like crazy. It's awesome. And then it accumulated from 1 to 2 to 3 to now I have 23. Yeah.
Don't worry, hun. Just a couple tubs in the backyard.
Well, at least the tubs are justifiable because they literally don't cost nothing to run. Because my tubs are all natural.
Yeah. No air pump or anything.
No air, no. It's just plants, and I do it.
Yeah.
Every time I set up a tub, I set it up with the water. It sits for 2-3 days with just water in it.
Yeah.
And I add a couple snails, and then I add some plants. I let that sit for about a week and let the water turn green. Then I add fish. I let it come alive before I even add anything to it.
Yeah.
And it's worked great so far. But
my landlord doesn't like the whole. I tried the kiddie pool, and the landlord's like, "Oh, somebody could come by, trip and fall in that and drown."
I remember you talking about that in the stream.
If somebody does that, they deserve it. They're stupid. Come on.
Exactly.
If you're trespassing and falling into my kiddie pool, come on.
Right? No, I find that funny. Yeah. But I got to end this stream. My kids' mom is on her way to come get the kids right now. So
okay.
I got to go get them ready.
Well, thank you for having me on.
Yep. This is usually when I kill it about an hour and a half in anyway. So we're about there anyways. But it was great having you come up and hang out. It was a pleasure. And you're always welcome to come hang out on Mondays with me and us. So,
Yeah, just, you've got me on Facebook Messenger.
Yep.
Just send me a message if you want me to pop in.
I'll shoot you a message next Monday and see see what you're doing if you want to come hang out. Because I like having you, come hang out. We're the West Coast people. We need to hang out more and get on more streams together.
Everybody else stick together, bro.
Side, so we need to do it on this side. But yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. You have a good one.
Yeah, you too. I'll talk to you later.
Yep. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I appreciate it, and enjoy the rest of your day. And for those that are in here that are going to be in the draft later, I'll see you there. Great having you guys. Definitely see you guys next Monday. Thanks for stopping in.